Hey there, beer drinkers. Welcome back. I'm Sean, aka That Nerd Kid Ugly. I'm excited for this one. This one I always miss out on, or I get it like 6 months after it comes out. I'm always late to the party with this one. This year I was able to get it. It's not even a month old yet at this point. It's been out 2, maybe 3 weeks. I'm excited to taste this fresh. I've never had it fresh. It's like I said, always been old. And that is Tröegs Nugget Nectar. This one is a Pennsylvania staple. If you think Pennsylvania, you think Tröegs. Well, obviously you think Kingling, you think Victory. Tröegs is one of the oldest breweries we've had in the state. Behind, one of the oldest independents, I guess, because there's a lot of brewing that happens in Pennsylvania that you don't realize. And it's everybody, independent, macro, whatever you want to call it, in betweens. We got a lot of people brewing in this state, and that's why we're actually, the top state for brewing beer. We always have the most beer brewed. I think we're over 300 craft breweries in the state now, and we just keep growing. Somewhat, we have had quite a few losses happening so far. If you follow PA breweries, there are breweries in PA, something like that. I can't remember, but it's a group. I think it's Breweries in PA. It's a group on Facebook. When they have their own website, they do stuff. They keep track. They always announce people closing down and whatnot. These guys, however, are not. I mean, they are one of the largest in the state. Amazing distro. These guys get all over the place. And this, like I said, this is their Nugget Nectar. They do this every year at the beginning of the year. It's always their fresh hops they put in. It comes in at 7.5% alcohol. I'm not seeing any IBUs on this can, so I can't tell you. But the hops are obviously Nugget, hence Nugget Nectar. But Nugget, Warrior, Tomahawk, Simcoe, and Palisade. And a little description says, it's impossible to forget your first squeeze. Once a year, as the newest Humulus lupus harvested alive at Tröegs, we blend these super fresh hops into an Imperial Amber Ale. Excessively dry hopped Nugget Nectar is an explosion of pine, resin, and mango. And I bet it's going to be delicious fresh. I'm super excited. It has a best by of 4/22/23, so you don't get a long shelf life on these before they expect it not to get the flavor you're supposed to get. We're going to crack her open and see what she tastes like fresh. Have I done this one before on this channel? I don't remember if I have. I may have, but this is a 2023 edition, and it's always different. I don't care what people say. Every year, every time they redo it, it's going to be different, from the malts, the hops, everything. And I'm using my York Hollow glass, getting my PA Brew News vibe on. So, shout out to Paul there. Let's pour her in. That's a big head. It's a big, decent head on there already. Probably because I poured bad. I'm sure I hear about it from other people. Oh, the horrible pour. I don't care. Stop being snobby. It's beer. But that is a clear amber copper going on there. And I have a huge head. 4-figure head on this. It is just off-white, kind of creamy color. Sticking around a bit. Oh yeah. That Nugget and Simcoe coming through pretty good. You get a little bit of citrus. Some floral. Come on. Get a little malt body going on. Yeah, it smells like an amber that's been dry hopped. I don't think that head is going to go anywhere. That is a fucking thick head. Smooth. light body, light bitter finish. Definitely get some citrus, some floral. Getting a little bit of that sweet fruitiness that they're calling for. Not much. Those hops really come in strong. Like I said, I've had this 6 months on, and usually the malt from the body is like really overpowering when I have this. Definitely not the case fresh. Those hops are front forward. You got a good bitter finish on it. I know I said it was like, this is a powerful bitter finish. Very much like an IPA, but with an amber body. Almost like a little lemon. I'm trying to grasp some other stuff from here, but it is a good bitter finish. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I like it. It's very, even though it's an amber, it's very like traditional IPA to me. You get that good bitter finish. And I can remember when I first started drinking, I did not like this at all, but it grows on you. You do get some of that malt background. It's super bitter, but there's still some of that sweet kind of malt. I don't really get the mango that they were calling for on there. I'm still trying to get better at the whole pouring out of flavors. But I should have picked up some more. I got this in a, I didn't get this in a pack at all. Wegmans does, in Pennsylvania anyways, you can buy singles. Like you don't have to get a 6-pack, you don't have to get a 4-pack. You can get singles if you want. You pay a little more per can than you probably should, but at least you can get the singles and you don't have to get a full 4-pack or a case and then not like it and be screwed over. I definitely see the hype behind this. I see why people like it. I think if you're new to craft, you're not gonna like this beer. It's not a new craft beer drinker beer, but if you've been in the game for a little while, this will be fantastic with like a steak or a cheese steak, something meaty with some good spices on it, grilled up fantastically. This is that kind of beer. This is what you want with a nice hearty meal in order to go perfect with it. I'm going to drink this all down before the end of this video. But I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. You definitely get the amber body off of this. You do get some of that malt. You get a little bit of spice. Not a lot. You still get that bitter finish. That dry hopness with the citrus, floral, sweet, tropical almost. It's delicious. Tröegs, you did fantastic. This is a 4 out of 5 for me. And until next time, cheers.